And 11th ranked Utah will play its final non-conference game this Saturday when the Utes will host Idaho State. And here's something interesting. Utah head coach Kyle Whittingham got his start at the D1 level in college coaching in Pocatello, where he spent 6 years as a Bengals assistant.
It was an excellent experience for me because I was able to be the special teams coordinator the first 4 years and then the defense coordinator the second 2 years. So it was very good for my development and learning. You know, I was just a young coach that didn't know what he was doing and forced to learn pretty quickly.
And in the irony can be so ironic department, Whittingham's first game with Idaho State was right here in Salt Lake City against the Utes. Utah quarterback Scott Mitchell torched Whittingham's defense for 511 yards of passing that day.
It was our opener that very first year, 1988, I believe it was, and I think we hung around for a quarter or two and then kind of got run out of the stadium, which you'd expect. But I do remember that it was a pretty exciting experience for me to be in a stadium, that size and a team, like Utah, and being in that environment was pretty cool.
Utah beat Idaho State that day 41-16, one of the many losses that Whittingham was part of on that Bengals staff. He said the losing was hard, but it did not sour him on the job of coaching.
It was a tough 6 years in a lot of respects, and that, as far as the wins and losses being at the top of it, but and it was a little bit frustrating, but I was just excited to have a job and just be in the profession. And so at that time, I was just elated to have a group of guys to coach.
Whittingham has gone on to become one of the winningest coaches in Utah history. In fact, he could become the all-time winningest coach probably in the year 2021.